At 75, I learned to stay strong and confident for a vibrant, fulfilling life. I'm Bill Thompson, 75, from Asheville. After Margaret passed, doubt dimmed me, tired unseen small 5 signs, humor, confidence restored my strength, lit my heart. Here's how I shine and how you can too. Hello, friends. My name's William Thompson. Folks call me Bill, and I'm 75 years old. I've spent most of my days in a modest house just outside Asheville, North Carolina, where the mountains hum soft under a wide sky and the evenings glow purple over the ridges, casting a quiet spell on the pines. These days, I sit on my porch with a mug of decaf coffee, no sugar, just the way it warms my hands, feeling strong, my body steady, my heart bright, watching the stars peek through the branches. But 6 years back, I felt invisible, worn out by time, doubting my worth in a world that seemed to look right past me. I want to take you back to that time. It's where this story starts, where I learned I still shine in ways I'd forgotten. It might lift you too, so pull up a chair, settle in with me, and let's talk. It was 6 years ago, just after my wife Margaret passed. Her lungs gave out in the fall of 19, after 48 years of her baking cornbread in the oven, her voice chuckling over the radio as she tuned it to the oldies. We'd raised 3 in this house. Jenny, Mark, and little Claire watched them race bikes down the hill till the tires wobbled, leave for their own roads with dreams packed tight, come back later with grandkids who'd climb the apple trees till their knees scraped red. Margaret was my anchor, kept me steady when the factory shifts ground me down to dust, ironed my shirts when the collars frayed, brewed coffee when the Carolina frost stung my knuckles. After she went, I faded, woke up, sluggish, moved through days like a shadow, felt like nobody saw me, not even myself. One crisp September afternoon, it hit hard. I sat at the corner diner, staring at my coffee legs, heavy as stone, mind stuck in a fog. I'd let the day slip by, same as the one before. No spark, no pull, just a dull ache that settled deep. My daughter Jenny stopped by, stepped in, saw me slouched with my hands limp, quiet and small, and said, "Dad, you're disappearing. What's going on?" I brushed it off, blamed the years piling up, muttered something about the chill, but I knew I'd lost my spark, my body dragging my soul, doubting I mattered, and I missed Margaret's warmth more than I could bear. That dimness clung to me like mist in the valley. Margaret'd say, "Bill, stand up. You're enough." Her hands kneading dough, her smile, sure as she'd set a plate by my elbow. I'd grin, stack firewood with her till the shed brimmed, but alone I'd shrunk, grieving her chuckle, doubting my worth, regretting I'd let my light go out. Jenny stayed that day, poured coffee, sat with me in the quiet, then said, "You're still here. Dad, show it." I didn't want her worry clouding every visit, didn't want dullness owning my days, didn't want doubt dimming what time I had left. I wanted health, my body strong, my heart bold, a way to live that felt alive, and I found 5 signs I was still shining. They're tied to her fire, rooted in a slump I climbed out of, and they might just spark you too wherever you're at today. That September fog lays heavy. Jenny's voice, soft, stuck with me like frost on the windows. Margaret had always had a way of pulling me up. "Stand up, Bill. You're enough." And without her, I'd let doubt take over, let my body tire, let my spirit shrink till I couldn't sidestep it. Sitting there small, I saw it plain. My health was fading from neglect, my confidence slipping from feeling unseen, all because I'd stopped believing I could still matter. Jenny nudged me, said my disappearing came from hiding, not age, and I started noticing things, piecing together 5 signs that showed I still had a shine. They're not loud, they're quiet truths that crept back, but seeing them steadied my bones and lit my days. Here's what I learned, slow and true. First, I noticed subtle flirtation stay open. Eyes wandered back then, my energy dipped low, worth waned. Then, missing her wink across the supper table, I'd closed off, let myself go dark. I smile now. 5 minutes chatting at the library lifts, my mood steadies, my step feels like her teasing my grin when I shaved clean. Stay open, not at one glance, hold it gentle, and you'll feel seen, less small in the crowd. Next, my humor resonated, spark, joy. Silence dulled me. Joints ached from sitting. Confidence sank low, grieving her laugh at my corny jokes. I'd gone quiet, kept my quips to myself. I just now 10 seconds light at the diner. Warms my chest, eases my load, like her chuckling at my bad puns. Spark joy, crack one joke, share it easy, and you'll feel bright, less heavy under the years. Then I kept my physical condition move strong. Sluggishness hit hard, muscles tired, spirit dimmed. Slow whirring without her nudge to walk the hill. I'd slow down, let my frame weaken. I stretch now, 10 minutes daily. In the yard builds my strength, clears my doubt like her pacing the garden with a hum. Move strong, walk one loop, keep it steady, and you'll feel bold, less worn by time. Fourth, I stood with natural confidence, stand steady. Doubt shrank me. My back stiffened, hope faded fast, missing her trust in my calm at the wheel. I'd slouched low, let folks rush past. I carry now 5 minutes upright at the store guards. My spark lifts my heart like her leaning on me by the fire. Stand steady, sit tall, once own it. Sure, and you'll feel sure, less lost in the blur. Last folks sought my advice, share wisdom, invisibility, stung deep legs lagged. Value slipped away, grieving her nod at my thoughts on the crops I'd faded out, kept my mind to myself. I share now 10 minutes listening to a neighbor, rests my frame, frees my soul, like her valuing my say at the table. Share wisdom, answer one question, give it clear, and you'll feel needed, less dim in the dusk. These 5 crept in slow Margaret's absence, cutting sharp my own doubt, teaching me hard. They're not just signs, they're fuel for my body, fire for my worth, less ache in my bones, more shine in my days. Each spark fought dullness, raised me up, turned doubt into something I could carry light and easy. 6 years on, I'm still Bill, not baking cornbread with Margaret till the kitchen smelled sweet, or chasing Claire up the hill till dusk, but not invisible either. I sip decaf on my porch now, my body strong, my house warm with her echoes, watch the ridges purple under a slow sky, a softer weight in my chest than before. Jenny visits grandkids, climbs, smiles, and scraped knees. I feel deep, and I don't shrink anymore. These 5 signs saved me. Tiredness eased, heart bold, and I hear Margaret stand up. Bill, you're enough. She'd love. I'm here brighter than that chilly slump, shining like she always knew I could. Looking back, that fog body worn, Jenny's hand steadying me could have been my fading, sunk in doubt health, buckling under a weight I didn't name. But it wasn't Margaret's words. Lingered, Jenny's care held firm, and I learned to shine again, not hide. Health's more than a steady step. It's a body that moves free, a heart that stands tall, a life that feels seen, and these 5 gave me that piece by piece. If doubt dims, you try this share wisdom today. 10 minutes, answer a question, stand steady tomorrow. 5 minutes, sit tall, move strong. Wednesday, 10 minutes, walk a loop, spark, joy. Friday, 10 seconds, tell a joke, stay open. Sunday, 5 minutes, nod at a glance, start small, 1 step and feel it light you. Age slows you, bones tired, doubts creep thick, but it's no shadow you can't outshine. These 5 sparked my fade body, worn worth low, and gave me health confidence days. I greet with a grin. You felt it. Maybe nobody looking heart too small, but you're stronger than the dim piling on, brighter than the fade creeping in. You've got years, left years, to move, laugh, shine in a step, a quip, a nod. Take 1 piece this week, a walk, a joke, a glance, and watch it raise you. I'm 75, still tasting Asheville's cool air, still shining strong, and you can too. Thanks for sitting with me, friends, hearing an old man's dim turn bright. I hope you found something, a nudge, a spark to carry you on. I'll be back till then. Shine easy, live bold. You're worth it every bright day.